welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Tigres UANL versus Club Puebla, and Sebastian Cordova just scored. Ball crossed into the box, and he heads it in, or it gets nutmegs a defender and puts it just past the keeper. We've just started, and 2 minutes in, Sebastian Cordova scores. I didn't see the goal live, but at least there was enough replays. Yeah, Tigres are going to win this easy. But yeah, I'm late, so here we are. Just a bit late. This took a little bit long to set up on Rumble. Well, now we know for tomorrow, but I had to change. And 1-0 against Dallas for Juarez. But we're back. We're not behind. 3 minutes in, it's 1-0. 1-0 Tigres. Tigres wearing blue, Puebla wearing white. Starting 11s are as follows. Ugh. Sebastian Cordova. Yeah, Sebastian Cordova. Cordova, yeah, that's his middle name. Well, that's why it's called that. Okay. Spawn my bounds in Miss Francisco. Starting 11 for Tigres. Nahuel Guzman. The back four. Jesus Garza, Guido Pizarro, Diego Reyes, Jesus Angulo. Midfield four of Sebastian Cordova, JP Vigon, Fernando Gorejan, Oziel Herrera. The front two of Andre Pierre Gignac and Ibanez. Starting 11 for Puebla. In goals, Miguel Jimenez, Gustavo Ferraz, Emmanuel Galarte, Efrain Aronia, Brian Angulo, Diego De Buen. We got Alberto Herrera, Pablo Gonzalez, Raul Castillo, Daniel Alvarez, and Lucas Cavallini, Mr. Fubar up top for Puebla. Saludos. Good thing for channel automation then. This isn't a freaking big multi-channel network. I had the streams up on YouTube, but the thing about Rumble is you can only put up one at a time. Even if you're using StreamYard, like to go through it, you have to put it up one at a time. Like you have to delete one and start, or not delete one, but stop one and start one. Then I had to put on this shirt. Had to change my shirt. I didn't miss much. USA defeated Australia women's soccer, South Sudan in basketball. That's about right. But here we are. Tigres beating Puebla 1-0 early on in this match. Really takes the wind out of our sails. But I can't really talk about Chelsea because they won. So it's reviewing this game. So it all worked out, I guess. Tigres has an 81% chance to win this match. 11.9 chance to go to penalties. 6.8 chance for Puebla to win. Rooting for Puebla tonight, says Isaiah. Well, probably not smart considering they're losing 1-0 already. But who knows? Maybe Mr. Fubar will get something done. I don't know. Maybe Mr. Fubar will get something done. But Tigres look like they're going to walk away with this one. Doesn't matter. We still got to play Tigres or Miami, Toronto. So depending on where we finish, Juarez going to lose. I hope they win so St. Louis are already through. Don't have to worry about match day 3 for either Toronto or St. Louis. Be nice if they win their matches, but I ain't got to worry. I like St. Louis's chances over Juarez more than I do Toronto's over Pachuca's, though. But with the way the Mexican teams are going down in this tournament, I don't know. Maybe we both have a chance. Header. 1-0, 1-0. Why does Philly suck? Philly sucks because they've been trying to run the same system for 4 years, and they finally realized change needs to happen. They're finally hitting the moment of change needs to happen. Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless. Yeah, Skip Bayless is the American Alvaro Morales. Yeah, that works for me. I think we can go with that, yeah. Because he's an idiot, thinks he's the smartest guy in the room. Yeah, it works for me. They're both trolls who think they're the smartest guys in the room. There you go. Yep, Skip Bayless. Skip! Thank you, bro. Won't be long. Mora's going to choke. I needed that McDonald's earlier. I've been eating crumble all day and got tired of it. It's probably good that, well, I wouldn't call McDonald's actual food, but what I will call it is not sweets. Not sweets. Plays down. Tigres with a rebound over the bar. Yep, they're putting it on Puebla. There's no way. Dallas are not good. Their coach bounce is starting to wear off. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Got money on Dallas, Tigres, Nashville, Galaxy win. That might not end well. Nashville, how's that going? 0-0. I think BJ Callahan took over for that game, though. I think BJ Callahan's coaching this game. Yep. Vucetic versus BJ Callahan. That sounds like a fun match to watch. 9 minutes in, Tigres are winning. They're dominating this game. Like, it doesn't even look questionable, really. It looks like they're going to walk away with this one after an early goal. Header away by Guido Pizarro, but not far enough. Somehow, Puebla's going to get the penalties when Mr. Fubar scores in the 85th minute. Just wait. I know I said Tigres are going to walk away with this one, but Mr. Fubar always finds ways. Bo Nix cooked in training camp again. Good to hear. I ain't heard nothing bad about Drake May. I ain't heard nothing bad about Drake May yet. So that's the good news. If Drake May was doing horribly, the Patriots subreddit would be fuming. Wow. From coaching legend to media mogul, Bill Belichick is now joining Underdog Fantasy to create and co-produce a new show debuting this season. The show will feature Belichick breaking down film, taking fans through the process as if he were coaching the team. I actually may watch that. Yeah, sure. Nice. Nashville, not one shot on target. That's crazy. How we doing, Morrow? So far, he's only had one bad day in camp, but that's what happens when Patrick Surtain is your teammate. That makes sense. Nashville are going to be better under BJ. I agree. 11th minute. Patrick Surtain always locking people up. So glad we didn't trade him. Yeah, he's a damn good player. Why is he playing on the second team, though? Why is he playing on the second team, though? Are they doing that just so Bo Nix could throw at him, or are they making Bo sit for a while? Weird. I know the Patriots want Drake May to sit under Brissett for a while until he's ready. Basically trying not to do the same thing they did to Mac Jones, but I thought Bo was going to straight up start. So why is he playing? I don't know. Also, don't get elite young corners this easy. I agree with that. I'm no longer watching Liga MX or MLS. They fall to European teams 9 times out of 10. They have similar results when they play against CONMEBOL garbage soccer. Well, I'm going to miss seeing you on this channel. 12th minute. Happy trails. Happy trails. I guess until I do the UEFA Champions League final. I guess you'll be back once a year or 3 times a year. Or whenever I... And there's a goal for Puebla! Puebla tie it up! What the hell is going on? A golazo! Golazo, Puebla! Oh my God. What the hell? That's Diego de Buen scoring a golazo. Diego de Buen with a golazo. Ball crossed in, brought down, and de Buen just gives a rocket. Oh my God. Diego de Buen with a laser ties the game up. 1-1. 1-1. Damn. That was an amazing goal, though. Golazo. 13th minute. 1-1. 1-1. Puebla helping Miami. I don't blame you. What is going on? All the quarterbacks are splitting first team reps. All signs point to Nix being the starter. Also, Sean Payton can't stop gushing about him. Well, there you go. Just need Puebla to make it depends. Who knows? Maybe that'll happen. Tigres scores early. Diego de Buen with a laser to tie it up. And Mr. Fubar hasn't done Mr. Fubar things. Sometimes he finds a way to do something that you don't expect him to do. Well, against good teams. Tigres is a good team, though, so who knows? Maybe he won't. And he's just staying all the way back past the halfway line. Sure. Mr. Fubar, where art thou? Mr. Fubar, where art thou? Lol. Plays forward. Cross in. Oh! That was a nice header. And that'll be going out for a throw. Fubar grew his hair out. How did Adidas turn an outdated 2006 template into art with all their teams? Like, these kits are baller. I can't wait to see MLS's kits next year because I'm sure it'll be this template. I cannot wait to see what they do with Toronto or just in MLS in general. Man, it's going to be hard to make a kit countdown next year. It's going to be hard. If the MLS kits are as baller as a lot of these, it's going to be hard. But, hey, at least we got 2 years of this. Because normally, well, I don't know. Maybe 1 year of this template, then 2026, we get the World Cup template before the World Cup comes up. So we'll get a year of this template, then another year of the new template. Then 26, 27, I think, will be the 26 template, right? So in between, we have the 22 template for 23 and 24, probably because of the way the World Cup fell, right? And the third kits for the past 2 years. Considering the Euros was in the middle of the season this year, 25 will have the Euro 24, Copa 24 type kits. 26 will have the World Cup going into it. The 26 World Cup. So you're saying we'll still have the 24 template for 2 years, and then 27, 28 we'll have the 2026 template. Yeah, that would kind of be weird. Well, it's not the hex. It's like 3 groups of 4. So next fall. So the tres cuatros. Tres cuatro grupos. That's what we'll call it. Tres cuatros grupos. Grupos. Tres cuatros grupos. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't know about you. Well, okay, yeah, but 2018, but in 2018, we got the 2018 template before the World Cup, and that was a summer World Cup. So, and the keepers were wearing the 2018 World Cup GK kits, and the 2018 kits were the 2018 template because that was before the World Cup. So I'm going by that. That was a summer World Cup. So 2018. Like the sublimated stripes and all that. Fair. So we'll find out. We'll find out in 2 years. But we do know next spring we're getting 24 template-based kits. I hope Toronto gets a good one because it'll be their home kit for 2 years. So hope it's mostly red too. Actually, that'd be genius. Red kit with like onyx or black stripes. So you get the onyx, but it's more red. Woo! There you go. I think I just figured it out. A mostly red body with black onyx stripes. I think I just figured it out. I didn't say it completely, but I think I figured it out. Yeah, I'm down with that. A more red kit with still a little bit of onyx and black. Yeah. I think that'll go down way better. 19th minute. Shot! Oh! What a save. What a save by Jimenez. Is Gignac washed up? No, I don't think so. But I can't wait to see Toronto's home kit next year. I figure I'm probably right, though. They would totally do mostly red with onyx stripes, right? They would totally do that. Which team are you rooting for? Tigres. I'm wearing the blue and yellow for a reason. I think, but again, as I said, when it came to the last time there was a Summer World Cup, 2018's kits had the 2018 template. So I'm sure they know what their World Cup template's going to look like. What I think happened in 2022 is they didn't want MLS to have the template out for a whole year. Tigres looking like Boca Juniors. They do, I agree. See, here's what I think happened with 2022. They wanted the World Cup to totally like put out this new template. Besides, 2018's template wasn't really that different. 2022's World Cup template was a bit experimental. You know what I'm saying? Like with the back panels and the side stripes that goes around the back. That was a bit more out there, you know, that led through this year in MLS. And I guess they got it for 2 years considering it happened after the World Cup. But it was a very more experimental. Cancun FC Adidas kit looks like Real Madrid with gold trim. Yeah, I can see it. Of course. DC wins full time. Damn. 21st minute, 1-1. Uno. DC won again. Yep. 5 points. I can't believe it. Looks like they're topping the group. Yep. That's not something I expected. I'm not winning that 10K bracket challenge. I may win the second chance one. I'm not winning the main one, though. Damn it. I just hope the second chance prizes are pretty good, you know? I just hope the second chance prizes are pretty good. Actually, let me go find out. Leaguescup.com. Playing forward. 22nd minute. DC needs Freddie Adu. I don't think so. They look just fine. Free kick for Puebla. Ever see Five Nights at Freddy's? No. No, I did not. Playing forward. Brought down. Huh. 23 minutes. Everybody's got at least one yellow card this tournament. Maybe on Halloween. Probably not in general. In general, probably not. $3,000 Visa gift card on the second chance. Okay. 24th minute. Going to PK's in Charlotte. My best friend got invited to purchase the Broncos throwbacks a day early Friday and invited me. Nice. I can get behind getting a three. I could buy like 10 jerseys. Hold on. $3,000 Visa gift card. That, well, I'm sure they would make that usable. I'd definitely find a way to transfer that to my bank account. I don't know. It'd be stupid if there was a. It says Leagues Cup prizes, LeaguesCupBracketChallenge.com. If you go there, their prizes for the full bracket challenge, 10,000 Visa gift card for first place. For the second chance, 3,000 for first place. David Bingham's in goal for Charlotte. I didn't know he was there. Cooling break, 24th minute. That's on the Leagues Cup Bracket Challenge website. You got a 3,000 if you finish second for the full bracket, which that ain't happening either. 6th to 15th, you get a $100 Visa gift card. I would find. Hold on. Got me wondering. There we go. Yes, it's possible to convert a gift card to cash through a gift card exchange website or app, or by transferring the balance to a bank account. All right. So if I was to win that, okay. Yeah, I could buy like 30 damn. Hold on. $3,000? So let's just say divided by 100. That's 30 jerseys. 150. That's 20. 3,000 divided by 200 is 15. So some 15 to 20, depending on where I get it. Shit, if I won that 3K gift card, I'm going to buy at least. I'm definitely going to find a way to fill out my collection a little bit more. No joke. Like, if you see me legitimately, if I get that 3,000, I don't know. If I get that 3,000 gift card, I'm going on a damn shopping spree. Isaiah, you going skydiving? And if somehow with all these upsets I was close enough and I win the 10K, I'm certainly going on a shopping spree. I'll save like half of it. Trust me, I will. 28th minute. With all these upsets, I'm sure that there's people who nobody saw these upsets coming. Cross in, shot wide by Tigres. Probably more likely just hope for a 3K though. I know the first thing I'm going to get with that. If I somehow get first place, I know the first thing I'm getting with that 3K. Portland. Or what I should do is if I need to stop talking about this, but say I win that 3K, what I should do is like get jerseys in my collection that I don't have already for teams that are possibly playoff teams. That'd be smart play. Besides Toronto, of course. Playing forward. Or at least the ones I would wear. Playing forward, push down. Swiderski up first for Charlotte. But Portland's definitely going in there. A Maxime Crepeau, Portland third kit. Scored a free kick in a game yesterday. Nice. Nice one, boss. Like, I might just do that anyway. Scores 1-0. I'm definitely considering getting I think Portland's going to be a underdog. Guanacasteca, Saprissa 1-0 over Guanacasteca. I believe Portland's going to be a dark horse during the playoffs, so I might just go ahead and get that third jersey anyway before like October, just to make sure I have it because it's so fire. But even if I don't win that 3K, I might just go ahead and do it anyway. Put Crepeau on a replica version of it. Well, it also got the Canada. Antuna scores 1-1. Like, I think most of the jerseys I'd get out of that, if I won that 3K gift card, would be football shirts. But I would get the Blue Jays City Connect, a Leaf sweater, and Canada. Well, that's a football shirt, but Canada's current home kit they made the Copa semifinal in. Or more during the Copa. Eustachio, probably. 31st minute. No, Bombito. But I'm done talking about a possible shopping spree. 1-1. Maximum Domi. I'm getting Max Domi. If I get a Leaf sweater, I'm getting Max Domi on there. Maximum Domi. I love Austin, but Max Domi is just I'm glad he stayed. I'm a big fan of Max Domi. I always have been, frankly. I've always thought he was a guy that the Leafs needed. They finally got him, and then they kept him. So I've always been a fan of Max Domi. I won't lie. So, and I'm always sort of the guy who goes against the grain. Like, I was a Scott Rowland. Like, when it came to when I was a kid growing up, and also having the Cardinals is the second team. I grew up as a Scott Rowland fan. I loved Albert Pujols, but Scott Rowland was my favorite. I always went against the grain, right? So everybody would have an Austin Matthews sweater. Why not get a Max Domi one? Especially now that he stayed. Can't last scoring a free kick's hard. Galaxy wins. Saved by Bingham. He made a save on Cruz Azul. Damn. Pujols or McGuire? Pujols. Troy Rodriguez gets stuffed. Oh, that makes sense. 33rd minute. 1-1. Well, that makes sense. I'm surprised Rory didn't have anything to say about the Max Domi thing. I'm surprised he didn't have anything to say about that. Considering he was a Hab for a while. McGuire over Sosa. 33rd minute. Agamang 3-1 Charlotte. What's with all these upsets? Like last year wasn't even this crazy. Dude, if you ain't watching the Leagues Cup, you're missing out. Like the upsets are crazy. The upsets are crazy. I think Canada regrets not getting Marcelo Flores? No. Because they have Santiago Lopez. And honestly, he's better than Flores ever will be. We're good. We're just fine. You ain't seen Santi Lopez? Ooh. That kid's good. That kid's a good footballer. Madrid not playing Mbappe. Probably still on his preseason. Probably still on his... They're still probably trying to ease him in. He did make the Euro semifinal after all. Playing forward is Gignac. But he scored one versus Man United. San Jose or LA Galaxy? Galaxy. 35th minute. Shot! What a save. '36th minute. Is Tigres in Mexico City? Nope. They're in Houston, and the stadium isn't even that full. Why is your profile picture of me? Sean. Lord. I'm flattered, but okay. I'm flattered, but 36th minute. Nice. Nice. Exactly. I mean, what, you think you're Messi? Luis Romo up next. Javonte Williams. Nice. I hate to tell you, but I have to spurn them. Anybody who's a secret admirer, I have to spurn them. I have to spurn them. You have to be spurned. You have to be spurned. 37th minute. I spurn thee. Cross in. I spurn thee. I spurn these secret admirers. I spurn thee. Zidane or Kroos? Oh God, that's a hard question. Oh my God, this is actually a hard question. Corner for Tigres. Ooh, ooh. God damn. I mean, I'm flattered, but I'm flattered about the profile picture, but I gotta go. I gotta go Tony Kroos. I think I gotta go Tony Kroos over Zidane. I think I have to go with Tony Kroos. I'm gonna go with it. Tony Kroos. The word is spurn. S-P-U-R-N means to turn back, means to decline. Read a damn dictionary. Spurn. S-P-U-R-N means to turn back, means to decline. Have you read a dictionary? Did you take English? But I'll explain it just to cover my hind end. God knows it probably is a good idea to do that. 39th minute corner. Cordova. That, no. Saved. We are not answering that. That's a... What part of the game is this? Oof, Manon. I do not want that picture. I do not want that picture in my head. See ya. Enjoy. If you're going to practice, enjoy practice. Probably a good idea. What the hell? This seems like a horror movie. That seems like a horror movie plot. Hell no. 41st minute. That seems like a horror movie plot. 41st minute. Dear God, it's Leagues Cup after dark. That sounds like a bad horror movie. By bad, I mean bad quality. Did Kroos do more for Madrid? Yes, I think so. Bad quality horror movie. A B-level horror movie. Ronaldinho. Team Nashville's losing. One, they're not my team. Second of all, they're losing to Mazatlan. That's bad. Corner. Cross in. Header. Oh, what a save. Amazing save. 43rd minute. Yeah, but hey, at least it's better than how they were doing recently. Forlan or Cavani. 44th minute. Oh, Alistair Johnson made the Copa America team of the tournament. That's good. Yeah, you showed me that. The fall menu. I just want a white hot chocolate. I don't need any of this other stuff. Just want a white hot chocolate. I know they have it. I just haven't gone yet. I just want a white hot chocolate. That's all I want. 45th minute. 1-1, uno. They got rid of the pumpkin loaf. Well, that's not something I would have been into anyway. People love the pumpkin loaf a lot. I don't like pumpkins. Oh, look, Charlie Brown. It's the Great Pumpkin. 2 minutes. Is it hot there? What did you say? Hold on. No. 82 degrees is hot. Iced pumpkin latte is good. Playing forward. 1 minute to go. That header doesn't get hit or put in. Can't wait till September to try the pecan crunch, oat milk latte, and the salted pecan cream cold foam. Do you think adult trick or treat exists? What? Why are we really trying to make this Leagues Cup after dark? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. But it probably does exist. I mean, it's really just going to a bar in some skimpy-ass clothing on Halloween. Or going to a Halloween party in some skimpy-ass clothing. That's pretty much what adult trick-or-treat is. I mean, like if you're a dude, you're wearing a skimpy ass toga. If you're a chick, you're wearing some frisky devil outfit. Halftime it's 1-1 or something like that, or Catwoman. 1-1 halftime Miro Tiempo. Cordova in the 2nd minute. Diego de Buena in the 12th. Y'all are really dragging this train off the tracks, aren't you? 1-1 at the half. Uno miro tiempo. Y'all are really going to drag this train off the tracks. Well, I'll clear that. The train only had one wheel on the track to begin with. Yeah, it was. Okay, hold on. Let me handle that. I got it. Go and handle that. No, he's good. He wasn't banned. He was just timed out. 0. 0. I've only been to one Halloween party in general, but I've been to 0 adult Halloween parties. He's good. He was just timed out. Yeah, because it would. Yeah, he was just timed out. It was Goofy. It was Goofy Gaming who changed his profile picture and name to me for like 5 minutes. He's good. Take a short break at the half. Talk about the stats. Yeah, it was a different clone. He was. I don't know. It's a troll. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Back for the stats at the half. Back for the stats at the half. Sitting top, we're back. Yes. Yes, I can if I wanted to. But we're back. We're here for the second half. I could. I could bet online over here he is. I wonder if Tolkien's going to be good when he comes back. I bet he will be. I don't know why he wouldn't. I don't know why he would. Hit that live button. Let's get this one going. Gamble. No. No. Where are we going? No. With that being said, hit that live button. Let's get this one going. Stats at the half. Laughs to gamble. I agree with that. Stats at the half. 63% possession to 37% possession. 8 shots to 3. 4 shots on target to 2. 208 accurate passes, 91% to 99. Accurate passes, 73%. 9 fouls to 9. 5 corners to 1. 8 shots to 3. 4 shots on goal to 2. We got 229 passes to 135. 91% pass accuracy to 73. 10 throws to 9. 0 offside to 0. 1 yellows to 2. 0 red cards to 0. It's 1-1 at the half. 1-1. Miro tiempo esta noche. I think Tigres have been the better team. They got scored on with a laser, a golazo by De Buen to tie the game up. But I think Tigres have had the better chances. They've had the better amount of chances. They've gotten closer to scoring. They've gotten closer to taking the lead back. Puebla's just sitting there hoping for the draw. I have an undershirt on, yeah. I always have an undershirt on. What? Yeah, I can see it. But with that being said, we got another couple. I know I probably should get a darker undershirt, but when's the next stream? Tomorrow at 7. CONCACAF Central American Cup Marathon versus Alajuelense. Then at 9 o'clock, we'll be live for Olympia Independiente, and that's the one we'll review tomorrow. And then about 11 hours later, I'll be live for USA versus Morocco. I'll probably set up the stream for that one on YouTube tonight. I'll probably make that one up and get that one ready tonight. And then my Saturday and Sunday streams, I'll probably make up on Friday night. That probably makes more sense. So probably later tonight. 11 hours later. Yeah, because USA, Morocco, and the Olympics is 8 in the morning. Now that'd be 9 a.m. for you. Actually, by the time the review's up for Independiente versus Olympia, it's going to be like less than 11 hours. Be more like 8. I'll try to take a short nap. I probably won't be able to. I'll probably just stay up through the game and then go to sleep. Like I did for the Asian Cup earlier this year, which you weren't here for. I saw the Olympics mocking the Last Supper, at least what people thought was them mocking the Last Supper. Could have been the Feast of Dionysius, but people say the Feast of Dionysius was why people painted the Last Supper. At least that's what some people say. So they're saying the feast or the Last Supper stole from the Feast of Dionysius. That's what they say. I don't believe that. That's what they say. But, I mean, yeah. Whether it is or not, you shouldn't. I saw it. I saw it. I mean, of course, it wasn't going to go over well with half the country or half the world. Like, it offends half the world. I mean, like, why they thought that would go over well, I don't know. But, like, yeah, there's half of a population that'll be like, I get it, at least. And then there's another part of that half of the population that'll totally accept it. Then there's another half that's going to be like, that's offensive to Christians. Like, that was just, like, why would you do that at the Olympics? The Olympics are a time for everybody to come together, and you started off with division. Whether you thought that's what was going to do or not, you start off with division. Smart. Smart. Like, that's... Like, that wasn't even, like, French culture. That was just... That was not smart. Not at all. At worst, it was brainless. Like, half the group, half the people in the world will be like, it's not offensive. The other half will. The Olympics are supposed to bring people together. Henry's been caping for Maduro. Are you surprised? Oh, and he also doesn't like Javier Milei. Are we... Olympics ain't hitting after that. I'm a non-Christian. Do you think the Euro was rigged? Or do you think the Euro was rigged? No, I don't. Which makes it worse. Nope, he's goofy. I just wonder what Henry is. Is he an anarcho-communist? Is he a communist? Is he a socialist? I'm trying to figure this out. No, he's talking about Milei is goofy. I think that's what he meant. Now I wonder what type of leftist he is. Socialist, communist, anarcho-communist, and prim. Green Party. Nazbol. Well, okay, he could be a Nazbol. He could be a Nazbol. Messi doesn't have a Euro yet. Wow. Like, it's impossible to win for him to win a Euro. If he chose Spain, he could have won him. He chose Argentina. I think he's trolling. Of course, it's no secret, I'm an anarcho-capitalist. It's no secret that I'm a libertarian anarcho-capitalist. It's no secret. I don't like talking about it because I'm not dumb, but at some point you're going to figure it out. It's not like it's a total secret. Socialist, okay. Canada wins 3-1. Can you stream some of the friendlies? I've already done some of that. I don't have anything to do, really. Well, it's either Leagues Cup, Central American Cup, or friendlies. It's one of the three. I've tried to do a smattering of all three. I've tried. And the Olympics. Centrist. Centrist. Yeah, it's probably better. Probably better you're not overly political, I guess. Or you're in that swamp of politics, I guess. That's what I mean by that. I think Canada should beat Germany. I agree with that. Turns out Bev Priestman sucks. When you feel like you have to rely on drones, I guess that means you do suck. I can see why John Herdman isn't a good coach. I can see why. We can all get along. I agree with that. That's why I barely touch on politics. Well, anarcho-capitalists support McDonald's, so if McDonald's is the best company and it buys up everything, so be it. When it comes to fast food, so be it. So if McDonald's isn't good enough to buy up all the fast food companies, then that's your problem. But in an anarcho-capitalist society, we support McDonald's if it's succeeding. If it's succeeding, which I'm sure it would. Now, if it wants to buy up everything else, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Like he said it, so he brought it up. He brought it up. I mean, McDonald's does taste completely fake. I support Chick-fil-A, the food at Chick-fil-A, personally. It's the food. I support the food. Kick off for the second half. Their chicken is just too. That's real chicken, but it's good. Chick-fil-A and Popeyes keep the food real. Now, I'm not really a fan of the Chick-fil-A sandwiches, but yeah. The nuggets, yeah. Taco Bell is probably the second most fakest food next to McDonald's. Yeah, Wendy's is better. If you're talking about burgers, yeah, Wendy's is way more real. But see, that's if I go see, but we could all get along because I don't go fully political. And even if I do, it's probably common sense stuff that honestly both sides would probably agree on if they have common sense. They have common sense. Which that's the problem nowadays. But that's the problem is the common sense part. But that's the problem. But that's the problem is the common sense part. But Mazatlan, Nashville 2, Mazatlan 2, Nashville 0. Arby's, I eat that. Even Roy Rogers, if you could find one. I like Arby's. I like Arby's. 47th minute. I haven't gone to Arby's in a while, though. Like, I mean, Taco Bell's good in a pinch. It's better than Chevy's Fresh Mex. But I would rather go to a place like La Casa Mexicana or Oaxaca or like the best Mexican places are more like the local Mexican places that make the food more realistic. realistic, so to speak. More authentically, so to speak. Like, I don't know what your chains are, but I know one thing is I will not go to a Chevy's Fresh Max, but that one closed. I found out it closed when I went to the movies a couple of weeks ago. It closed. Good. It used to be Casa Gallardo, or there was a Casa Gallardo around here. There's actually a commercial from 97 from that chain on a certain St. Louis commercials YouTube channel that I follow. The only good thing for Taco Bell is a Baja Blast. I'd rather just buy the cans. You pay the market price. Have you been to Buc-ee's? Once. Never again. Dude, you've been here when I talked about that Buc-ee's and the freaking Smokies in Tennessee. Never again. Especially not in Texas. You're out of your mind. I'll stick to Love's Truck Stops, Petro. I will stick to the Love's Truck Stops. I'm not going back to a Buc-ee's. You're out of your mind. But anytime I travel on the road, I'd rather stop at truck stops than actual regular gas stations. Except for the 7-Elevens in the American 7-Elevens in the Japanese format. I'd like to try those. But I'd like to go to SoCal just to try the Mexican food there. Well, I also have friends there. But I have had it before. I just rather buy the cans. 49th minute. I'd rather buy the cans. Exactly. That's the problem. Even in freaking Tennessee, it was crowded like hell. I'm like, hell no. Like, Love's ain't ever like that. Petro ain't ever like that. You're out of your mind. Besides, and reason I go to truck stops is the bathrooms are way cleaner. And you got a better selection of, like, drinks and snacks. Because I'll buy chips or something at a gas station, something's like packaged, but I'm not buying a freaking... If I were, or it may be like the McDonald's inside the gas station, like the thing that's connected, I'm buying a hot dog off a hot dog spinner at a gas station. You're out of your mind. Or a truck stop. You're out of your mind. I've seen way too many stories about those. Even a truck stop, I'm not trusting it. Now I'll buy some chips or candy or a soda, of course, or maybe I'll go to the McDonald's that's connected to the damn gas station. Because that's different, or the Wendy's or whatever, but don't really like eating on the road either. I'd rather like sit down. So that's another thing is I'd rather, if it's not like a chips or candy or a soda, I'd rather sit down and eat. So we'd rather like stop and go to that restaurant and walk in and sit there for like 30, 45 minutes and eat there, you know. I don't like eating in the car as well. Like that's as well. 50th minute as well. Oh, I know Stuckey's. I know. From the South, of course. I was born in the South. I know Stuckey's. You're great. Just because of the crowds. I know. Two things. That's awesome. That's based. That is based. I love it. 51st minute 1-1. That is based. It could be too much of a bad thing. The crowds are too much of a bad thing. There's so many people, it's a damn freaking stampede. Like, you're lucky it's not one of those. You're lucky it's not as much of a stampede as one of those crowd crush. Okay? Sometimes a crowd's a bad thing. Especially in a closed space. They're just there to experience it. It wasn't worth it. I agree with that. Penalty for Juarez. I like Sonic. Rapids went from Abubakar and Danny Wilson, and sometimes Valencia to Maxu and Bombito. Once my entire life did I go to a Sonic. Puebla, cleared out, 52nd minute. You've only went to Sonic once? That's bad. Sonic is good. Okay. Tater tots? I like Sonic. Chili dog. 7-Eleven pizza is a disgrace to food. Well, I also agree with that. But how did Cruz Azul lose to penalties to Charlotte? Penalties are 50-50. That's the word. Penalties are 50-50. Cross in. Headed away. Yeah, fair enough. You don't like fast food. That's fair enough. Olive Garden or Red Lobster? Ooh. Red Lobster. Red Lobster. Easy. I live where there used to be one of the top 3, goal for Juarez. I used to live, or I still live, where there used to be, that's the used, where there used to be one of the top 3 Red Lobsters in the nation. Yes, they still do the car hop. I still live where there used to be a Red Lobster that was top 3 in the nation. In the suburbs, in the damn suburbs, people came here just for the damn Red Lobster. No joke. It was that good of a Red Lobster. Now it sucks because, of course, the whole chain's going down. And since they sold to that third freaking capital group they sold to, you know, there you go. But Juarez is humiliating Dallas. Told you. But seriously, seriously. Like, look at what? 2010 top Red Lobsters. Top 3, you'll find them. People stopped talking about that about, 2015? That's like the last time I heard that. So, yeah, like 2008 to like 2015. Look at those like top Red Lobster lists. I'm probably sure it'll be there. No joke it was. No joke it was. It actually was good. And then they sold to 3 different capital groups, and then, well, they're bankrupt now. It's still open. It's still one of the ones that are open, but it's not good anymore. It's definitely fallen off. Like, after 2015, it started to fall off. And last time I went was, 2021? It was trash. It was trash. I mean, I like snow crab as more as anybody. Now, the funny part about that is there was a Joe's Crab Shack right next to it. And around that time, like 2009 to 2014, we really loved going to Joe's Crab Shack, okay, as well. And it was like in that same little square. And that Joe's Crab Shack closed 2018. Yeah, I think it was about 2018. It's pre-pandemic, but it closed. And that sucked because I really liked Joe's Crab Shack. Like, I really liked the steam pots they made and the mussels and, like, the red sauce. And it was a really good, I liked Joe's Crab Shack. And it sucked that it closed. And I think they closed a lot of locations across the nation. It wasn't just a one-time thing because it was a location that was doing really good as well. And it just up and closed out of nowhere. But back then, honestly, I liked Joe's Crab Shack more than I did Red Lobster. So Red Lobster. So I don't know if it was. They said it was top 3, that Red Lobster. Maybe because it was so busy. But then there was also another restaurant around that early 2010s time in that square that was an Italian restaurant that we really liked. And that closed quickly before it became an Agostino's. And then that never really got off the ground. The Agostino's part of it. But I don't even remember the name. Red Lobster biscuits are bomb. I agree. That's like the one thing. Well, if I go to the Jersey Shore, I'm gonna try to see. If I ever go to the Jersey Shore, I'm on sea. Because I like seafood. I'm on C. What's that? Better seafood than freaking Louisiana? Better seafood than New Orleans? Better seafood than Mississippi? Biloxi. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Hell, even Maryland. Nashville's losing 2-0 to Mazatlan. I'll give Maryland some due. I've heard they've had good seafood, but Biloxi and New Orleans? Jersey Shore has better seafood than Biloxi and New Orleans. You know, like I could believe that. I'm gonna find out. One day. I'm gonna find out one day. But yeah, like Red Lobster biscuits is like the one thing Red Lobster had over Joe's Crab Shack in my book. Like, because I will tell you this. I think crawfish is a scam. You just don't know how to eat a crawfish. You just don't know how to eat a crawfish. That's why you think it's a scam. That's why you think it's a scam. 1-1, 58th minute. You need to try green chili in Colorado. You love it. It's just as good as the stuff in New Mexico. Well, if I ever come over to Denver, I'll go there. You just don't know how to eat a crawfish, though. That's your problem. Not mine. That's your problem, not mine. It's your problem, not mine. Crawfish is meat and juice. Ultimate 2-in-1. Exactly. You just don't know how to eat it. Applebee's is the definition of a mid restaurant. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. 58th minute. You're wrong. You're not wrong. Let's see here. What was I going to say? But when it came down to it, Joe's Crab Shack snow crab was so much better than Red Lobster's snow crab. Back in the day, like, I'm a big fan of snow crab. Who wins the mid-off, Applebee's or Chili's? Ooh. Hi. By the way, your Italian club AC Milan beat Madrid. Well, good for AC Milan, but one of the 5 times I lost power went to Applebee's. They somehow made a dessert mid, bro. You know, like, would I rather? It depends. Like, Chili's menu is so small. But Applebee's is legitimately mid. I think Chili's is better quality food if that's the food you want. Like, if you want something off their menu, they make better quality food. It's just that their menu is so small, and you don't know when their menu changes. Exactly one page of a menu. When their menu changes, you see some on there, you better get there in the next 3 weeks or like a month. But the food quality is good if you want some off the menu that's like 2 pages. Like, you open it, that's just it. Like, there's some on the front, there's like a picture on the front, there's drinks on the back, and there's the food in the middle. Chili's fajitas are not worth it. Go to an authentic spot for fajitas. Oh, I know that. That's I never wanted that off their menu. Trust me, I would, again, rather go to Oaxaca or the Oaxaca restaurant or something like that. La Casa or whatever. I'm not going to Chili's for fajitas. You're out of your mind. I'd rather make some at home. I didn't say mine would be bad. I'm just saying I can make better than Chili's. Mexican street food is God tier. I agree. Homemade fajita is better than Chili's. I do believe I could do that. I do agree with that. I had homemade fajitas yesterday. That sounds nice. Well, that's just ironic. But yeah, like, the sad part is when it comes to seafood, like, basically the only time I've been able to eat seafood, like nowadays, like snow crab and mussels and all that, is whenever we make a crab bake. You know? And that's like very rare. Like back when Joe's Crab Shack was so salmon or cod. Neither. Catfish. Neither. Catfish or flounder. Neither. Catfish or flounder. Probably rather eat salmon if I had to choose one of the two, but I'd rather have catfish or flounder over both of those. 6/3 minute. For sure. I'll literally shovel out $50 for a large al pastor trompo that I could carve at my own table and make tacos with. That sounds awesome. Shit, that's got to be a lot. That's past the post for Puebla. Damn, I mean, hey, if I go to Colorado, you're there. I'll help you with one. Shit, that's a lot of. That sounds like a lot of food. I'll help you. Sounds delicious, and I'll help you. Wings and Burgers in Denver has it. Luis Quinones, and Juan Bruneta coming on for Tigres. Want to see FC Dallas Miami rematch. They'd both have to make the final if you wanted to see that. Besides, you saw it in February. No, January, actually. You saw the rematch in January. Do you forget that preseason match? Cordova for Marcelo Flores. Bruneta's on. Oziel Herrera's off for Luis Quinones. I'll commit that to memory. Or I'll just come back and find that whenever. I'll come back and find that whenever I pop over. Save. I'll remember this one. I'll come back to get that whenever I pop over. I'll remember. 65th minute. Miami hadn't beaten Dallas in a long time. What, a year's a long time? 65th minute. Just made blue corn tortilla flautos, aka taquito, taco dorados with cheese and chicken filling. Ooh. Okay, that sounds delicious. It sucks. After this is over, it's going to be 11 o'clock. You're making me want Mexican food. Jeez. Now you're making me want Mexican food. True. Cleared away by Jimenez. 66-minute Tigres. As Cavallini washed up, he was always Mr. Fubar. What do you mean washed up? What do you mean washed up? He was always Mr. Fubar. Get linguine with clam sauce anywhere in the Jersey Shore, you'll want to live there. Okay, now that I'll give you. Now, pasta with like seafood portions, I'm sure they're really good at, because you know Italians will like they do love their seafood. Like you put clam sauce over linguine, yeah, I bet that really is good, yeah. But like seafood, like catfish, crab, shrimp, well, shrimp we might could, we'll see. But crab, past the post, catfish, crawfish, mussels, maybe. That's definitely safe. That's definitely a safe. But my idea of seafood is probably different than yours. You know, my idea is probably different than yours. Because again, I'm from the South. Give me a goalkeeper. Best one. Gigi Buffon. Small outdoor store Small al pastor trompo is 36. A large is 56. A large has more value, especially if there's multiple people paying. Also, multiple people eating. Yeah, I'll throw 10 on. Shit, I'd throw 10 on it. Center backs. 2 center backs. John Terry and Paolo Maldini. Prime Cavallini and Prime Osorio. Prime Osorio. Hell, Osorio still. Paolo Maldini, John Terry for center backs. Tigres are making another sub. Vigon's coming off. For Juanjo Parata. Give me a different goalkeeper. Buffon's not an EAFC 24. Really? Navas? Yeah, let's just go Keylor Navas. Keylor Navas. Keylor Navas. Now, if it's 2 people were on a foodie adventure in Denver, then we'll get a smaller, order something else. Fullbacks. Roberto Carlos. Alphonso Davies. Oh. Now you'd have to put one on. Damn it. Cafu and Alphonso Davies, actually. There we go. Cafu and Alphonso Davies. 69th minute. True. Could have sworn they were both left backs. Well, hey, if you want to go, hey, go with Roberto Carlos and Davies then. Hold up. I'm not dropping Davies. I'm not dropping Davies for Roberto Carlos. No. That may be biased. I don't know. 70th minute. That'll be a corner for Tigres. 1-1, 1-1. Tigres has been dominant. They just haven't scored. Puebla is putting everything on the line to make sure this goes to penalties. Tigres plays to level their opponents. They're still dominating them. They just haven't scored. But good point. 2 CMs and a cam. 2 center mids and a cam. Ooh. N'Golo Kante. Luka Modric. And Messi. No, he's probably on the wing. If there's a Cam Messi, do it. If not, Cam Messi, if you can. Full time for Juarez. Dallas. Juarez wins 2-0. Cafu, please. Well, Davies and Cafu, do it then. Number 10. If you could do a 10 Messi, do it. If you can't, put him on the wing. If you can't, number 10 that isn't Messi in that case. Ooh. And Hazard's more of a wing. Lampard? No. So Messi did. Okay, left wing, striker, right wing. Striker, Cristiano Ronaldo. Left wing. Left wing. Ooh. Fubar has a red. And Cavallini just got sent off. Goodbye. Why does he do this all the time? Neymar and Salah. Yep. Neymar, Ronaldo, Salah. There you go. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah. Neymar, Ronaldo, Salah. Not Neymar. Why? Then Mbappe. I think you can put him on the wing. He sort of floats in and out. Mbappe, Ronaldo, Salah. Yep, Cavallini got sent off. Just Cavallini things. Jesus Christ, man. Man, what's Mr. Fubar doing? The same shit he always does. That's what he did. The same shit this man always does. I'm glad he's not on the national team anymore. I couldn't handle it. I could not handle it. Trying to set up an ultimate team? Are you trying to set up an ultimate team? Is Kimmich CM? No. I said N'Golo Kante and Modric. Kimmich overrated? He's not better than N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante is better than Kimmich. At least at his prime. Honestly, still might be. Honestly, still might be. If you watch the Euros, honestly, he still might be. Yep. Your drones couldn't tell you that Fubar sucks, Herdman? Header. I think it was a red card. But hey, so I guess, hey, Herdman, I guess your drones didn't tell you that Fubar sucks, didn't they? Can't find John Terry. Give me a different center back. Vidic. Nemanja Vidic. About Lobster and Linguini. I like Lobster Linguini. That sounds good. Marsh is him. That's all I'm going to say. Jesse Marsh is him. That's what I'm going to say. '74th minute. Vidic might actually be good. Selection's been better by Marsh. The Canadian depth is real now. Well, I mean, not Jesse Marsh. John Herdman was always a fraud. It turns out that he's just good at a national team level because he's a very good motivator. He's a very good motivator, and they don't have to listen to him 365 days a year. Oh, as well, he uses drones. Jesse Marsh didn't do that, or at least he didn't want it to happen. Drogba or Balotelli? Ooh, Drogba. I love Balotelli, but it sucks how bad he pissed his career away. Like, Balotelli was, like, when he's on, he was on, but man pissed his career away. Like, Balotelli is a big what could have been. The man could still be the striker for Italy right now if he didn't piss his career away. But he did. But Balotelli, like, talent-wise, like, I think he's one of the biggest what-ifs ever. Like, Balotelli's one of the biggest what-ifs ever, along with Freddie Adu. Like, yeah, Balotelli had his moments at the top level. I said Cafu Rapid. Give me a Cam. Give you another Cam. James Rodriguez. I said you could try to play Messi at Cam, but I guess not. James Rodriguez at Cam. James. Great to see Kone in the team. I rate Suriname more if I do Canada, if I'm being honest. Who dropped you on your head as a baby? Galaxy is shitty today. Oh, Lord, not again. I agree with that. Oh, by the way, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Canada basketball is winning a medal this year at the Olympics. The men's team's winning a medal. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. Probably USA gold, Serbia silver, Canada bronze. I could see it. 4th place. Yeah, I could see it. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, bronze, Canada, silver, Serbia, gold, USA. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah. Be nice if it was a Canadian silver, but... Well, let's remember, the Canadian men, – you could use Messi as a Cam. That's why I said it the first moment anyway. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. 78th minute. 1-1, uno. Now, can USMNT win a medal? The men, I could see it. If they play like they do, honestly, all 3 games, they could win a medal. I think the USA could get to a third-place game at least. If they win the quarterfinal, they will be in a third-place game at least. Then you got to win that. But it's possible. I mean, they haven't played badly at all. Even the France game, they just weren't clinical. If they're clinical, yeah, I don't see why not. They can beat Morocco, and then you're in a position of you at least win 1 medal or at least play to win a medal, no matter what happens in that semifinal. Yeah, I think so. 78th minute. They probably got a pretty, I wouldn't say a hard, easy draw or a hard draw, but the USA got a doable draw in the quarterfinal. All they got to do is win that 1 game. Then no matter what, they'll have a game for a medal, even if they lose the semi. They still have a bronze medal game. So, yeah, I think they could. I think they can. They keep playing the way they do, yeah. 27-33 chem for the team you made. That's not bad, I think. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good, right? They doing 2K FIFA? Yeah, but I'm still going to play FC Mobile or FC Terceros on. That's pretty good. I mean, there's a laughing emoji, but that's 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. That's only 6 off. That's pretty good. Right? Chem has nothing to do with FC Mobile, so that's yeah, I can't tell. I think that's just a console thing. So I think 27 chem sounds good. Villa's coming on for Puebla. 80th minute, 1-1. Looks like we're going to go to penalties tonight. Yay. So many shootouts. So little time. Me too, but that did not happen. Cool. I mean, it's interesting. Did I call it? Call what? Call what? I mean, FC Mobile I'm pretty good on. EAFC Ultimate Team. I don't play Ultimate Team on console. Is Zach Edey on the Canadian basketball team? I think he is. Oh, no, they didn't let him. My bad. He had to play Summer League. The Grizzlies didn't let him play at the Olympics. So, no, he's not. But they'll still be fine. This game going to a possible shootout. I don't think he called it. 81st minute, 1-1, uno. I don't think he called it. For Rice is off for Villa. I think Tigres will still win a shootout, but Puebla's playing for the shootout. Let's see if they get it. They're making another sub as well. Fagundes scores for the Galaxy. Good. Olmedo is on for Herrera. Yeah, and that was honestly an incidental red card. It was not, I don't think it was a locked on red. Shot! What a save by Nahuel. What a save. Corner for Puebla, 82nd minute. Corner. Be taken. Cross in. Header. That'll be cleared. South Sudan versus USA versus Olympic basketball is going to be lit. That was today. Maldini and Vidic. I had Vidic the second time. Puebla's down a man. They're still going to have to go to a shootout. Nice. Contreras needs to retire. He's dead weight. I don't see no dead weight. Can Puebla win? Well, I mean, they could win the shootout. I don't think they'll win outright. Header! Oh, nothing there. Can Puebla win? We'll see. Imagine Noel does magic tricks on the penalty shootout like he did against Vancouver. He's going to pull a laser pointer out of his pocket and shoot it at the guy's eyes. Screw the magic tricks. He's going to pull a laser pointer out of his pants. His pocket. Just wait. Get another 20-game suspension. Then they're going to need Tapia. He's going to pull a laser pointer out of his pocket. 84th minute. Going to pull a laser pointer out of his pocket. He didn't learn his lesson. Shot save. He didn't learn his lesson. Corner for Tigres. The laser pointer again. Screw being a mom. He's got a laser pointer again. Throw in for Tigres. Well, I mean, he's always somewhat had a buzz cut. Or, well, most of the time. 85th minute. Cross in. Header. Shot. Goal. 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 Goal de Tigres. Goal Diego Reyes. 2-1. The header is in. The deadlock is broken. Just in time. Just in time with 5+ minutes to go. Diego Reyes with the leading goal. Ball crossed in. High jump, heads it in. Marcelo Flores with the assist. It gets to Reyes' head. Puts it top bins, and the keeper's going the wrong way. No more he could do. No more Jimenez could do. Diego Reyes out of nowhere gets the goal. And the lead is back for Tigres. They deserve to win this game outright, so 2-1, 2-1. He went full Bernadeschi. Because Bernadeschi did cornrows before he did those triple twists or whatever they were called. Is that what they're called? Triple twists? I should just call them braids, but I don't know. Or mini locks. I don't know. But yeah, he went full Bernadeschi. Two one, 2-1. '87th minute. No, I will not ever go full Bernadeschi. Then again, yeah, Bray Wyatt did have dreads once, or at some point. So I guess, when is Valentine's Day? February 14th. 87th minute. Tigres, could they make it 3? Nope, that'll be cleared. Everybody knows February 14th. Ah, 88th minute, 2-1 Dos Uno. Shot over the bar. Goal kick with 2 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Brunetta, I don't believe in true love. You'll find it one day. Well, I don't know if you'll find it one day, but it's possible to find. It's possible to find. Ormeño's on. You can find something real. It's possible. De Buen is off for Santiago Ormeño. It's possible to find something real in this day and age. It's possible. Berna has twists. I could confirm it. He had dreads for like a month, too. Like, that was what he did first. I like listening to Gutfield, says Rory. Yeah. Especially when Tyrus is on there. Brodus Clay is on there. 89th minute. Header! What's harder to find, a 4-leaf clover or true love? Probably still true love, especially nowadays. But you can find it. You can find both. That's the thing. You can find both. They're both very hard things to find, but you can find both. 89th minute. $20 seconds to go before stoppage time. Cuba scored against Honduras. Okay. 15 seconds. Tigres. See how many they have to play. He goes down. Free kick, how much stoppage time? Yellow card, 2-1 Dos Uno. Will Tigres hold on to a win they deserve in regular time? 7 minutes. 7 more minutes. I saw Canada versus Panama extra time yesterday, yes. I did. Wasn't the best. Wasn't the best. Wasn't fun to watch. 6.5 more minutes to go. I think CONCACAF's getting better than in recent years. I agree. Overall, I agree. Mexico U20 almost lost to Costa Rica, but luckily they won and qualified to the World Cup after missing the last one in Argentina. So they bounced back from the fracaso, barely. 6 minutes to go. 2-1 Dos Uno. '91st minute. Us being hosted again in South America. I don't think it is. I don't think Mexico will be back, even though they're getting Javier Aguirre, Rafa Marquez. Team you picked end up being 97 raid. That's not a bad team. 2-1. Still playing the ball back around. Now, well. Thorns are winning 1-0. Good for them. Cross in, blocked away. Past the post. Beating the Seattle Reign. Good. 93rd minute. Corner. Chelsea. That sounds like a good day. Chelsea won. King of the Hill's coming back. I saw. Hope it's a good season. Burnley fan. They're not in the Prem, though. Cody wins. SummerSlam predictions, Cody wins. Rhea beats Liv. CM Punk beats Drew. Roman comes back, I'm sure. I think Rock's coming back. World title. I think Gunther. No, Gunther loses because he's winning at Berlin. Gunther loses to Damian. Probably with Judgment Day. Yeah, probably with interference. What else is there? Dominic betraying Rhea. That'd be a swerve. 95th minute, 2-1. No. The players on the women's team didn't do the drones. Yes, Beth Priestman deserves to be suspended. Lombardi deserves to be suspended. The players didn't deserve the punishment they got. But they overturned it anyway, so they overturned it by their play anyway, so stick that one. The Canadian media who wanted this team to get slammed and banned, stick that one where the sun don't shine. Stick that one where the sun don't shine. 96th minute. Have Hulk shot power, Messi's dribbling. 96th minute. Tough draw against Germany now. I think they win. I mean, the U.S. just beat Germany. Canada's a wounded rabid dog. As they're pushed into a corner, a wounded rabid dog. You don't attack. You don't push. How do I put this? You don't push a wounded rabid dog. They're going to bite you. You don't do it. France figured that out. Colombia figured that out. Germany's now to figure it out. You don't corner. You don't step to a wounded rabid dog. You don't corner one. You're going to get bit. So that's what the players are. And turns out the assistant coach is better anyway, so than Bev Priestman. So all's well that ends well, I guess. All's well ends well. That didn't take too long to choose. USA did scrape by versus Australia today. And it's full time, 2-1. 2-1 Tigres over Puebla. There we go. A deserved win for Tigres over the regular 90 minutes. There you go. With that being said, 2-1 esta noche, 2-1 Tigres. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification button. Subscribe. Send chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the review of this match. And I'll see you tomorrow at 7 for Central American Cup live stream. The first of 2. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.